At Soul Survivor, we are desperate to help you get into God's Word, to understand God's Word, to be comfortable with God's Word, and above all, to love God's Word. To try and be a Christian without reading the Bible is like trying to be a human being without eating food. It is our food, it is our nourishment, it is our life. And we've got all sorts of things that we're trying to do in order to help you to get into God's Word.
So the first way in which we want to get into the Bible together is we're going to start the Bible in a year again. And what this is, you can grab a copy of the Bible in a year, or if you think the Bible in a year is probably just a bit too much reading, because it is a lot of reading for one day, we're also going to be doing the New Testament in a year. And as part of us doing that together as one big family, we're going to relaunch the blog. And every day, Mike or I, or maybe Ali also, will be uploading videos that are a 3-minute reflection on the Old Testament passage and a 3-minute reflection on the New Testament passage. Also, Mike and I have been recording an audio version of the Gospels this year. Maybe you find it a little bit hard to read the Bible, or you just want to listen to it as you walk into school or whatever. You can stick your headphones in and just listen to Mike's wonderful voice telling you about the stories of Jesus. Mike and I also wrote a book a little while ago called Storylines, and the purpose of the book Storylines is just to understand the themes of the Bible. So sometimes when you just dip into it, you can be like, well, I don't really understand how sacrifice fits into the rest of the story of the Bible. I don't really get what's going on here in some of the letters. And Storylines is just looking at themes that run from Genesis to Revelation. It's like kind of zooming out and looking at a landscape from a hot air balloon or something. And when you see the bigger picture, you can see how all the little bits match up and how they fit in. So there's themes like Jesus all the way through the Bible, but also covenant and kingdom and the presence of God and worship and others. So you might want to check out Storylines.
Join us on an adventure into the Bible. It is an amazing book. It is food for the soul. It warms your heart as well as feeds your mind. We don't need to be afraid of it. We're looking forward to going on an adventure into the Bible together over this coming year.